and welcome back to my channel. Before we get started, if you're here, you know the drill. If you're here and you're not yet subscribed, I'd love to have you stick around. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you'll never miss a video. Like the video if you like it, leave me a nice comment down below. All that stuff really helps out my channel. On to the video. So I have been doing a few live streams. Well, not a few. I've been trying to go live every day about 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. So if you want to catch me there, I'll be here. We're doing things like walking on the treadmill. I have gone to a park. We do family breakfast every Sunday at 10:30 if you're interested. But I've had lots of people that have had some questions. So I thought I would just sit down and make this video, and this can be your one-stop shop for all the questions that you have. So the first one is, how tall am I? I am about 5'1", maybe 5'2". I don't know. I could be shrinking. I could be getting shorter because I've heard you do get shorter as you get older. So there's that. So I'm pretty short. How old am I? This is a controversial topic on my live streams. I am 41. Am I married? This is also a really controversial topic on my live streams because people think that I can't have a spicy channel while also being, or a spicy page while also being married. But yes, I am married. My husband and I have been married for 11 years, but we've been together for close to 20 years. And actually my husband is my manager of my spicy page. So he gets in on the action too. So I don't know why people keep trying to make tea that I'm married. But yes, I am married. I have a husband. Am I still teaching? I think some people know me as I have been a teacher. Yes, I have taught in the past, but no, I am not still teaching anymore. And then I guess I'm looking off to the side here because I have my questions written down. I guess this kind of goes along with it. Why did you quit teaching to do your spicy page? And the honest truth is, teacher burnout is real. Teachers don't get paid nearly enough. And so honestly, I make more money doing my spicy page and my social medias now than I ever did being a teacher. So that's the honest truth about it. I get to work from home. I don't have to put up with students, with their parents. It's a lot less hassle. I don't know. I'm kind of my own boss. My husband kind of works with me with my spicy page. So that's kind of why I quit teaching. I like being my own boss. What did I teach? I was an elementary teacher. What do I like to do? So I've said this before. I like to go hiking a lot. There is a really pretty like state park called Natural Bridge State Park. I like to go there. I like to camp. My husband's not a huge camper, but I do like to camp every now and then. I like to travel. Anywhere with a beach. Key West is probably my favorite place to travel. I don't know. I'm just a girly girl. I like clothes. I like hair and nails. I like fashion. I can even say I like high fashion, even though I live in this little old state of Kentucky. I like to watch others. I don't know. I like watching movies. I like binge watching TV shows. I love coffee. I'm always down to try a new coffee at any new coffee shop. So I don't know. Those are kind of the things I like. I'm not really, like, I'm 41, you guys. I'm not out here skydiving regularly. I'm pretty basic. I'm pretty boring. I like a good book. I definitely like to go for walks. I like to go shopping. I'm pretty simple. Do you have kids? No, we don't have any kids. Okay, now let's get into the deep questions. I have my iPad here with some of the questions. If you could only keep 5 possessions, what would they be? So are possessions like things that I can hold, or are they like animals and people? Because I would keep my husband and my cat. And my, I have a like blanket that I've had since childhood that I sleep with every night. So I would keep that. So we're at 3. Husband, cat, blanket. I don't know, my cell phone and chapstick because my lips always get chapped. That's a good question. Tell me in the comments below. If you could only keep 5 possessions, what would they be? What's the most adventurous thing you'd want to do? I say this all the time. I'm not a bungee jumping kind of person. I'm not really adventurous, but I think it would be fun to go skydiving. And like where somebody's on your back and they literally like jump out of an airplane. So it's not up to me, it's up to the person behind me that's like pushing you out of an airplane. I think that would be fun. Favorite way to unwind after a stressful day? So if it's on the weekends, I don't really have a glass of wine throughout the week, but on the weekends, I will allow myself to have 1 or 2 glasses of wine. So my favorite way to unwind is with a glass of wine, probably on my back patio in my swing chair with the fire pit going, and either some friends to talk to, me and my husband, or by myself. I like to be by myself too. So just sitting outside, nice weather, a glass of wine, chef's kiss, perfect way to unwind. What's the most unusual job you've ever had? So I don't know if this is really unusual, but for those of you that don't know, I did go to cosmetology school for a short while, and I did graduate with my cosmetology license, and I did work in a couple of salons. But I remember this one salon that I worked at right out of cosmetology school. I was still like a fresh apprentice cosmetologist, and so they weren't really letting me cut hair yet, but I guess because I was there, they needed to like have me work. And so I remember it was like a husband and no, it was a father-daughter owned salon. And I can remember the father asking me to clean the baseboards of the salon. And I was hired to cut hair. Yeah, that was unusual. And in fact, I believe I quit that day because I'm like, I'm hired as a hairdresser, not someone to clean your baseboards. So I don't know if that's necessarily an unusual job, but I was asked to do a very unusual thing at that job. One thing that always brings a smile to your face. I don't know. My cat, I like my cat, seeing my cat, my husband, anything funny. Listen, if you're funny and you can crack a joke, I'll laugh at it. Made it to the end of the video. If you want to answer any of these questions, I'd love to hear your answers. Put them in the comments below. I always say, you guys know so much about me, but I feel like I don't know that much about you. So tell me some of your answers in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys again real soon. Bye, guys.